Hi guys, and welcome to UFC TalkPoint where we'll be reviewing obviously the UFC 258 fight. So, Shadal, what do you make of
It was like we said, Kamaru he's on another level, like I said in his post-match
it?
interview as well. Um, Gilbert Burns first round, unbelievable how he managed to knock him with that. Was it a right hook? But then from
Yeah,
there
I
onwards,
w- yeah, first round. That was
first round,
nasty.
and then from there onwards, it was just all
Yeah,
Kamaru all the way throughout.
yeah,
I mean, he could have ended it
that
in
was
second round if you looked
first
at
round.
it, but he kept giving him chances to get up and whatnot. But then third round, what was that? 36 seconds in, he just finished him.
Yeah, yeah, he just finished him. Like, he was all over him. But first round, he did look proper shaky. Like, I think if someone else was in that ring, he would have, yeah, he wouldn't have been there basically. Like
Gilbert,
the
he,
thing is,
he's
what I mean, Burns as a fighter, he's okay, he's there and miss really. Like if it was someone like Masvidal who's known for his knockout, I don't think Usman would have still been there. Yeah, yeah, I
survived.
think he
Do
would
you not
have been
think? No.
fucking gone. I think he would have been gone now this show.
Even in the
So
octagon when they came up to him after the fight, he said, "How did
yeah,
it go in terms of your expectation?" He said, "This is exactly what we've sort of experienced
yeah,
in training, like sparring sessions as well.
yeah,
You'd normally get him in the first round, but then onwards it'll just be Usman slowly like going at him, and that's
yeah.
what happened in the octagon this time around as well."
Yeah, obviously, like Usman said, it's true, like it or not, like, obviously they were training partners, they are still friends. But like Usman said, once the doors close, that's it. No friends in here until the end of the fight. And he showed that, like they did show respect and whatnot, obviously, at the end of the fight. But
Yeah.
whilst they were in the fight, obviously you're competing with one another. You're not gonna be like just because it's your friend, you let them fuck you up and whatnot.
Everything's on the line, isn't it? When those doors shut
Yeah,
and the match
yeah,
starts, everything's on the line.
yeah.
So, but
That's the
I
thing.
don't
What
know.
did you
Where
make
can you
of?
see him going though? Where can you see Usman going? Who does he have next in line?
Yeah, no, I was just gonna ask you what you make of him saying at the end of the fight, like I deserve fucking respect and all this shit about Masvidal. What do you make of it?
I mean, he's. I think in like the top when we're looking at the top eight in the welterweight division in terms of ranking. Out of six
Yeah,
of them, he's got a win. Not all of them as a
yeah,
champ, but he's got a win over him. The only two are Stephen Thompson and Michael Chisea that are that haven't
yes,
fought him yet. Everyone else. So if he's
yeah,
looking at current sort of rankings, it's either got to be like Kobe or I don't know what's happening with Leon Edwards at the minute because obviously the
yeah.
Chimaev fight has been Chimaev's had to pull out of the fight, but
Yeah, that's the thing. Well, that's
but
the thing.
even I don't know, it's a tough one. Even with
Yeah,
Leon
at the
Edwards, it's been
moment,
a few years.
Rangan, they're looking alright. Like, obviously, he beat Burns, he
Mm.
beat Colby, he beat Masvidal, Leon Edwards. Like I've said in previous videos, like, yo, the guy fought in July 2019. We'll see what he does against Colby because Hamza Chimaev is called in sick. Your boy called in sick again.
He's your boy
Obviously,
before mine, mate.
obviously, we'll see what he does. Stephen
Yeah.
Thompson, I'm not too keen on Stephen Thompson. Like, he's okay, but then I mean, like, he had a couple of shit fights. I think it was the last fight. Correct me if I'm wrong. Well, it was definitely one of the last fights. Where he got knocked clean out by Anthony Pettis. Like the guy that Superman punched him, yeah, knocked him spark out
Leon
this.
Edwards. Let's see.
Yeah, not Leonard, but Stephen Thompson.
Oh, Stephen Thompson. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Anthony Pettis cleaned him out, yeah, fucked him
That's
up.
what Pettis is known for,
Like,
isn't he? He's a hard
yeah,
hitter.
I mean, Michael Chiesa, like, I don't know about him, like, he hasn't really fought anyone, like, up there, anyone at a high level. Like, he has beat men here and there, but no one's really known for anything. Unlike Tyron Woodley, like I said in what was it last year or so, he just washed up now. He's a pig of shit, yeah. He needs to retire. Like
Time for
Damien
him to
Maya,
drop down as
well,
well.
I don't know. He should fucking retire. Yeah, I can't see him out of it. Like Damien Maya as well, it's time for him to hang his gloves up. I mean, what is he? He's like, I think he's 43. He's a fucking old man.
Oof.
I mean,
He's had his time.
good. He was good. It is his time. Like he's an old man. Like it's different if he's after money and whatnot. But like in the sport, I see him nowhere near the title or like top contenders list. Nowhere near. On the
Speaking
other
of
hand, like
retirement, go on.
going what speaking
I
on
was
the
gonna say,
title,
no, speaking of
yeah,
retirement, your boy Stefan Struve called it
all
for retirement.
percent
Yeah.
700. Fuck that guy, he piece of
Hey,
shit.
hey, you say fuck
You
that guy,
got
but he has a win
the
over the
thing
current.
is about
He has a
Stefan
win over the
Struve.
current champion. All right, put some
Yeah.
respect on his name.
How tall is he? What six? What is he? 6'10" or something?
Something. His
Yeah,
nickname's Skyscraper. That's all we need to know,
yeah.
to
No,
be honest.
you got knocked out by midget Mark Hunt. Yeah, how tall is that bastard? Yeah, he's there licking up. Yeah, he's fucking looking at me.
Stefan Struve is 7 foot.
Yeah, yo,
Yeah.
got knocked out by midget, and that guy is a midget
And
compared to
Mark
him.
Hunt's like
Well,
five
everyone
ten.
in. Yeah, the Morphos heads and what a flipping what the bounces out of the octagon and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can
there's a few
see him
fighters like that. Yeah,
on one eye. Yeah.
but Mark Hunt and
But
him, there's
anyway,
about a
like
foot difference between them. But go on.
yeah. Anyway, like I was saying about Kamaru Usman,
Hmm.
like he was going at the end of the fight, oh, put some fucking respect on my name, this that. But there are people who haven't are like Masvidal, but Masvidal is known for chatting shit and like
Yeah,
obviously Colby Covington, he's known for chatting shit. Everyone
yeah.
knows Colby. He's a dick of a fighter. Yeah, he chats shit, but that's what he
Not even
is
just a
about.
dick of a fighter. He's just a
Yeah,
dick in person as well.
yeah. That's what everyone says.
It's
Everyone.
business though, isn't it? But yeah, like
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
is business.
yeah, like Kamaru Usman, he is a good champ, but where does he actually sit in terms of pound for pound ranking?
Pound for pound, not too sure. Where is it?
Uh,
Let me check. Sorry, yeah, we haven't got a specialist host to
yeah,
edit. Dickhead
we're missing
left
out
us
on him.
today.
He's fifth.
Yeah, but
He's
I think
fifth
he'll go up.
after this
Yeah,
fight.
he's fifth at the moment. After
Oh,
I
after
don't know
Glover,
when
you
the
think he's gonna
ranking
go
will
up?
be new. I think it's something like 25th of every month or something.
Oh, you
He'll
got
he'll
dick.
definitely get higher. I think. I
You
still
reckon?
don't. Yeah, I still kind of don't understand why Habib's first. But oh well.
He asked Uncle Dana to be first, didn't it? So he got his he got his
Yeah.
wishes complete. I mean,
But
who's he
anyway,
got
like
left in the division anyway to fight? Maybe one or two names. One of them just popped up
he
recently.
Habib.
Yeah, he's got a few names to fight, but he's one of the main men, isn't it? Like,
Nah, obviously there's what Tony Ferguson, my boy.
oh, back
There's
to
Charles
Tony again.
Oliveira. Obviously, there are a couple of others. Anyway, Usman, what he said after the fight, like he will go on about the rematch of Masvidal.
Mm,
Like obviously, Andy was going like he only took the first fight because what they was on 6 days notice, and I only had 6 days was it to train in it for the fight. That's
hmm
why he took it. Well, I don't think like if you are the baddest motherfucker with Masvidal is, which he holds herself or which he holds claim towards, like, I don't think he'll be scared of fighting someone with a full training camp. He won't give a shit. Like the way Kamaru Usman was going on by, like he was going to need the shit back and whatnot. I don't think that's the case with
with
Masvidal.
Masvidal. No, like Masvidal does get thrown under the
Yeah,
bus at times. Like he may not have the biggest accolades of
yeah,
people that he's fought, but yeah, like you said, he does hold the BMF title. Like I said in one of our
yeah.
previous videos, he fought
Well,
Nate
like
Diaz
I've
to get that man. Like, come on,
yeah, like I've said, I think out of Usman's was a title fight, I think he fought the best.
he gave
Like
him the best fight.
Tyron Woodley, he was nowhere in that fight. He
Yeah,
just
that was
got
incredible.
dominated. Colby Covington, all right, he was here and there, but like Kamaru Usman just fucked him up completely. Broke his jaw, broke his nose, broke his whatever. He's bleeding, fucked completely. Yeah. And then like Madrid fought proper good with him. Only
Consider it was
won
what,
by
7 day,
two. And
7 day
right
fight.
after, yeah, right after the fight, Usman and Madrid were like, we love to play it back. Yeah, go again, have another match. And Burns on the other hand, like obviously Burns got TKO'd. Yeah, the first
Mm.
round. I mean, yeah, I'll give it in first round. He looked proper good. He was all over Usman, but then second and third, you couldn't find him. He was
So,
fucking
like I
nowhere.
said,
Yeah,
the second it was just all Usman going in at him. Like I say, he could have finished it, but I'm sure at one point he gave him
yeah,
the opportunity. He was telling him to stand back up. Usman was telling Gilbert Burns to stand back up, and then third it was just
yeah. He went
that was it.
down. Like,
He just finished what he
yeah,
started, I guess.
that was it. But
Mm.
in terms of fighters, obviously Masvidal. I think the fight will go next, and then the fight afterward. Well, I think it'll be the jump of Edwards and Colby, because they're
Is that
looking
you
at
think?
that fight now.
They're
Yeah,
trying to make it
but
happen, yeah.
like that fight as well, I think Colby is gonna take that fight, so win that fight easily. So I
Mm.
can see what the
Colby going back
Usman,
at it for the belt.
yeah, Masvidal and then Colby. Because
Think about
obviously, like
Edwards.
look at Leon Edwards. I mean, he had what he has shown in fights. He had looked proper good, but like I said, he fought in mid 2019, and that's time. But
He's had a long time out of
yeah,
the
La
fighting.
Ring Rose plays a lot. Yeah, fucks with you like Woodley again. I'm sure. I don't know who he beat before Usman, but I'm sure he had like year and a half out. Then he came back and he just fucked up by Usman. Like he had no chance at all. Yeah,
I mean, it was a different Woodley to what we've ever seen in the past. Like that was not a
yeah,
Woodley that you'd associate as
yeah.
a
What's the
champion. But
difference?
yeah, but
What's the
that's the
difference?
fight
What's
game,
the
though. If you're gonna be the best, then you're gonna be the best, and like there's no
yeah?
arguing.
Still he fucked up.
Mm.
Anyway, it's all about my boy comes up Chamayev.
Yeah, I don't know what the
Yeah,
guy like.
remember that?
He's had to pull out. I think he's recovering now, but I think something came up that he's having issues with his lungs, like
That
post
one issue
COVID.
with it. Yeah,
So
I mean,
I thought
yeah,
it's
but
starting to sound like another Habib Tony Ferguson sort
yeah.
of lineup.
He, two fights. Now McGregor in it, he got a record for having two fights within 10 days, and then he done one. Yeah, he done a runner. That's what McGregor known for, making records and doing a runner. That's
So
it.
you're saying he's another sort of record man, then yeah, he's there to make a
I
sort of
don't know.
name for
It seems
himself,
that
make a
way
bit of
at the
money, and
moment.
then off he goes home to wherever it is.
Seems that way at the minute. It seems that way. Oh, whatever. Anyway, we'll go on about my boy Kelvin Gastelum, obviously. number ninth round, and he fought Ian. Yeah, I can't say his name. I'm not gonna try. What do you make of the fight?
They ended up going the full thing, didn't they? And it was a
Yeah,
split decision, I think, in the end,
yeah,
which, like the commentator said, it was a bit
yeah.
surprising that it was a
I
split
think it was
decision.
a majority decision.
It was a majority.
It's one of the. Yeah, I think it was majority. I think it was
I
majority.
don't know. I must have been watching a different fight then, but yeah,
Anyway,
like he Kevin Gastelum, he's sort of trying to get his grip back, isn't he, from where he was? Um,
yeah.
like I don't know. Can you see him coming back to potentially get a title fight? No. Yes,
No,
maybe.
it needs to
No.
higher. That's it.
He's a what do you reckon?
Like,
He's like a journeyman now then.
yeah, that's it. Like, I really like Kevin Gastelum. I really liked him, but after this fight, he just washed up. Like, if he got the finish on the guy, would have been different. Because I mean, the guy is at the bottom of the list. He's number 15. He's
Is that
there
what it
for
is?
a reason. Yeah, he's there for a reason.
So it's just
He's
the
not
name that
obviously.
is.
Yeah, like the thing about Calvin Gastelum, like that fight,
uh
I thought if it went anyway, being a draw, win for Ian, a loss, I mean, a win for
Whichever way it was
Gastelum.
gonna go, yeah.
Like whichever way it went, I wouldn't have been asked. Like he did get kind of lucky, but I mean, it is the UFC scoring, like it's the scoring system. Because
Mm.
obviously, like Ian he landed better shots, better strikes to the body and head, whereas Kelvin didn't. Kelvin only what is it, landed takedowns, whereas
Not
Ian I
bad.
think he landed like only a few, yeah, only a few. Whereas Kelvin landed a lot, and that's what won him the fight. Ian did fight a lot better.
I'm
Like
just having a look at his
what was
stats.
it? Yeah, what was it? The first round where I think it was the first round where Kelvin so he shot both legs to take Ian down, and Ian pulled him in a what was it, a Kimura. I think he tried pulling him in a Kimura.
He
It
tried
didn't
turning it.
obviously
Yeah.
didn't play out, but yeah, he got better of him. He got better of Kelvin. Like what Kelvin last fight before this
Mhm.
against Jack Monson. Obviously, that put him well down at the bottom of the list. But then the fight before that, you've got to look how he fought. He fought well against Darren Till. Yeah, he went the 4-5 rounds. All right, he lost, but he only lost by a tiny bit. And then fight before that, you got to look at who he fought again. He fought Israel. Most people consider Israel as the best pound for pound fighter, the best, one of the best ever middleweight fighters. Yeah, one of the best fighters just in general.
Yeah.
Obviously, my man won the full 5 rounds with him. Yeah, that's what
Crazy,
probably
isn't it?
impressed. Like that's what probably impressed me. Like, but then again, like going off it, he's had these fights where he's been top, and then he just had this fight again. Ian and he looked fucking shit. Like yeah,
His name's just sort of sinking, isn't it, within the division? It's just not. It's not making
yeah,
any sort of progress for him.
just shit.
Yeah.
Like
He's
I don't know what next for him. Cause I
how old is
mean,
he? I mean, he's
like what?
29. He's still in his prime, isn't he? So if he really wanted
Yeah.
to,
Well,
he's still.
I don't know if you would consider it as prime.
No.
The way that fight ran.
Like, maybe not
Like,
his
I
last
don't
fight, but
know.
like if you're looking
Yeah,
at the
in that
rankings,
division. Go
say
on.
like
Go
other
ahead.
people around his age bracket, there's people that are older than him. So say for
Yeah.
like example Habib or even Usman, both champions, both obviously they've had better fights than our man Kelvin had this time round. But I don't
Yeah.
know. It depends on sort of who his next sort of one or two fights are going to be. But we'll have to wait and see who's the champ for um, middleweight after the event's over and done with. If our boy Israel's going to come out on top or not.
Yeah,
I don't
we'll
know.
see,
See.
we'll see. Obviously, like, the hell of the fight, like, a fight who I think is a lot better than him and is coming up is Kevin Holland. Like, Kevin Holland's coming up. He's coming up
He's
big time. I
climbing,
mean,
isn't
yeah.
he? He's climbing.
There's like Uriah Hall, the veteran now. He's been there for
Yeah,
years, like
yeah,
years,
definitely.
for years, still up there. Obviously, Jack Manson, I don't know if he would like to rematch that avenge that loss he got against Jack Manson. Because that loss he got ended like that, yeah, it was,
Is
mm,
that
well, it was, I think, like under a minute,
a minute 20 in the
30
first
seconds.
round? A minute
Yeah,
20.
yeah. Like
Crazy.
that. What Marvin Vittori, he beat Jack Manson in last fight. Like what he's done well for himself is the first Italian. Um, I think what is he the first Italian to fight? I think fighting welterweight, and he's the first Italian who's being classed as a top five fighter. Like fourth,
What in
well,
MMA?
his favorite Marvin Vittori done a lot for himself.
Yeah, he's climbing.
Like yeah, he has done a lot for himself. Like the welterweight division as it goes, uh, I don't really, I don't know what's gonna happen like in terms of, because obviously Israel is in it. Well, obviously he
Middleweight.
is gonna, because
You
they'll
mean
fight
middleweight?
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, when sorry middleweight. Israel obviously is fight against the young Hobbit when they march.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously he's gonna move up. It's obvious, and I
Unless,
don't. Yeah,
well,
unless
unless it doesn't,
I don't
unless Jan comes out on top and he decides, nah, I'm gonna drop down.
know. Like, but I can't see him defending both belts at the same time.
No,
So I see, if anything, they'll do an interim fight between, say, Robert Whittaker definitely is up there. I'm not
mm,
too sure Palakos, like, he don't, he's, I don't
after his
like
last
Palakos.
fight.
I don't like him, I never have. Like, he got knocked out in the Ultimate Fighter, the piece of shit. Like, he got what? He got bummed by Israel, yeah.
Yeah, but Paulo Costa, what we've seen in the past and what we've seen like
Yeah,
in recent sort of matches, I don't know.
yeah.
I, I don't know.
Like,
It's tough going
another
with
fighter
him.
who's climbed the ladder rapid has been Gerard. He's proper impressed
Yeah,
me, yeah. He's proper impressed me. Well, like, I love
he's
him.
scary. Him.
His knockout there is scary.
Mm,
His fight against Liberty Robert Baker. He
well,
fought
like,
in it.
yeah, his last
Yeah, I
fight.
mean, yeah, obviously, like Robert Baker, who is Robert Baker? He's a scary bastard, Robert Baker.
He's number one
He's a
ranked in the
scary
division,
man.
mate.
Yeah, the thing is about Robert Baker, how old is he again? He's pretty
29.
young, I'm sure he's about what did you say, 29?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like he's young, he's got a lot to go. Look at the
He's
difference.
he's
He's
saying
first
he's
round
young. Your
29,
boy
and
Kelvin's
then Kevin
29 as
Gastelum,
well.
man, that shit guy.
He's both same age, mate.
Yeah, I think his time. That's it, Calvin Gastelum. He might want to take one next fight on, see how it goes, yeah. But obviously, his next fight, if he does have a fight, will
Yeah,
be against the top guy. Like, I think it'll be someone like Jack Manson to get a rematch.
the
Because
second
obviously,
match.
Manson lost to, what is it, Marvin Vittori, like I said, um, not,
Yeah,
not
last
quite a
fight.
while ago.
It was in
Yeah, last
December.
fight. When was
It
it?
was in
December?
December.
Yeah, he only lost
Yeah,
again in December. So obviously, like I say, what Jack Manlin, if he won't get back up there, I can see him fighting Kelvin Gastelum, and Kelvin Gastelum, if he wants to move up, obviously he needs to be a
He just has to
top
beat
what
him. Yeah,
six Jack
he's
Manson.
sixth.
So
That's
I
right.
think that'll be good. I think that'll be a good fight, good match.
Middle.
Yeah, good matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's your take on it? Sorry, I was talking a lot
No, I'm
more
having
for.
a look through the division. To be honest, the top sort of 5, 6, you can't see much changing in middleweight. Um, Maybe someone manages to climb up the ranks again. Um, I don't know, but like, yeah, probably what you're saying. I'd agree with Kelvin. Possibly
Yeah.
looking for that rematch against Jack Manson, and depending on what the result is this time, it's either he's going to try climbing back up, or that's it. He's sort of like a journeyman. Maybe try like a different class. I don't know. Um,
No,
but
we'll see.
I look
Like,
forward to Israel fighting
yeah,
Yan.
if we were going off his last fight, yeah, I can't see him doing
See
anything.
him doing
Because,
it.
I mean, Jackman is the sixth rank, and the guy who Kelvin just fought is 15th. That guy's a piece of shit. There's nothing
Difference
else
between
to
them, and
talk
a
about.
big difference between them.
Yeah, there's nothing else to go off there.
Mm,
Anyway, shall I call it? Or you
And
want
that's
to
it.
call it?
Nah, I think we're going to wrap it up here. Apologies
Yeah,
for
right.
Dead Madman not being here
Yeah.
today with us,
Oh,
but
fuck that
we've got
guy.
to adapt to we've got to adapt to the situation.
Yeah, we got that. So, but
Alright.
anyway, what's the next fight gonna be? Jan Blachowicz, is it?
Uh, no, is your boy Edwards is fighting before? No,
Who?
nah, Leon's not fighting before, is he? I
Yeah,
don't know.
Leon Line before.
Let's
Yeah.
have a look. No,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
sure it is. I'm sure it is Jan
Next
Blachowicz.
big event. Well, next event is your boy Curtis Blades versus Derek Lewis. If you want to
Oh
cover
yeah,
that.
that'll be a good talk about. That'll
But
be a
yeah, next
black
main
beast,
UFC.
yeah. The black beast, the really good.
The one that had to
Yeah,
take his
that'll
shorts off because his balls were hot last match. Well,
be good.
sure, no, I don't
He's
know if it was
fucking,
last match or that before, but yeah, no.
he's
Next main
good.
UFC
He's,
259 is Jan
yeah.
versus Israel, Saturday, 6th of
And
March.
then you got Amanda Nunes.
Uh
Who's she
huh.
fighting again?
Megan Anderson for the belt, featherweight
No,
women's.
see
And
that.
then we've got
Oh,
bantamweight title going as well.
yeah.
Peter Yan versus your boy.
Let's see what Jan's all about. Anyway,
Yeah.
until next time, this has been UFC TalkPoint for Han and Sharad signing out. Well, signing